Good day and welcome to the ObiDatti Family Program on ObiDatti Family TV. We hope that you had a wonderful weekend. It has been a weekend of so many activities, all right? But meanwhile, my name is P. Catch and I'm going to be your host on today's episode of the program. With me in the studio are other co-hosts. I have by my right hand side, Miss Pearl.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, and Loretta.
Hello.
I also have Joy in the studio.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to be giving you an update of the activities that have surrounded the candidacy of Mr. Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti. Okay, we're going to be starting from the 1 million man march that held in various states across the country just last weekend on Saturday, the 1st of October 2022, which happens to be the Independence Day, the Nigerian Independence Day, which turned out to be an obedient march day. Okay, we saw thousands and thousands of supporters of Labour Party's presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi from different parts of Lagos State, from the National Stadium to Surulere to Lekki, and from Ikeja to Festac. Many of the supporters on Saturday morning were seen holding the posters of the Labour Party candidate and his vice, Yusuf Datti, Baba Ahmed. However, in other states across the country, in Delta states, in Asaba, in Warri, there was the 1 million man march rallies that held in all those states. Even in Kaduna, I saw some videos. We're going to be watching a few videos. We saw some videos of people in Kaduna State that were trying to shame the governor of Kaduna State in the person of El Rufai, and they were like, El Rufai, he shocked you because you know that we heard earlier on, El Rufai came out to say that if the obedience movement get up to 200 people in the streets in Kaduna State, that they will be very surprised. So I believe that he was shocked last Saturday because we saw a troop of people, a large number of people on the streets in Kaduna State marching in support of Mr. Peter Obi. I don't know. Did you guys witness the rally?
Yeah, sure I did. But the thing is, Lagos people disappointed us. They say 1 million match. Lagos did 10 million match.
Oh.
We don't turn their own to a carnival.
Yes.
And it was something else. It's like, is this 1st October, and the way they just turn, even people that some persons not even plan to do their own rally that day, but everybody just came out.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants in one Nigeria. So that 1st October was something that it was wow. It was wow. That's the only word I can say. It was wow, as in beyond the 1 million match. That's why I said Lagos disappointed us. Instead of 1 million, they did 10 million.
You can't say that that's a disappointment. They exceeded our expectations. Yes.
Indirectly, that's why I say disappointed. I'm not saying disappointed, that the real meaning of disappointed. I just try to use that word.
Yeah.
Instead of the 1 million, they did 10 million match.
The one in Asaba, the one in Asaba and also the one in Delta State, Warri precisely. Yeah. It was actually a march, like a movement. You need to see everybody. Definitely, seriously, I really admire our passion and the way we are going about this thing. In fact, it's something to really say good thing about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, Loretta, you are from Delta State, right?
Yes.
So please, can you tell us what happened in Delta State?
Okay, there is a video of a little girl that went viral. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
I think she followed her parents, maybe one of the parents, out for the rally, and the child was not left out at all. You could see her with her flag. She was so excited. Yes. She was running and walking along with everybody. So a young man carried her and lifted her up. For a child, I was expecting that she would be scared of, the crowd and everything. That was when our energy came out. Like, I watched it and I couldn't help, but I was so excited. It was, even the excitement on her face, it's contagious. It's impossible for you to watch it and not smile and laugh. So the thing, it went viral, and the man Peter Obi posted something about it. He saluted her, commended her effort, and he said the fight for a new Nigeria is also for the sake of our children, even the unborn children.
Exactly.
So he went further to state that it's not just for the girl Chioma's success alone. So he mentioned other children names like Yinka, Abdul, Aisha, because it's not just about ethnicity, because some persons might come out and say the reason why Mr. Peter Obi came out to commend the child is because he's an Igbo. But thank God he did not just mention Chioma alone. He went on to mention other names of other tribes, because it's not just about ethnicity, it's about the whole of Nigeria. So not just him, a Nigerian singer and actress known as Onyeka Onwenu also came out to commend her, said the level of excitement that she exhibited, that it embodied all that the man Peter Obi represented, because if you see the man Peter Obi, you could see this vibrant this level of this vibrant and hope that he gives to Nigeria. So seeing that child, that little girl's video, it gave hope to lots of Nigerians that even our children are not left out. They are aware of what's happening in the country, and they are giving their support as well. So Chioma's success came out to represent all the children. And there's also a man known as Oke Agu who has said he's going to sponsor her. He's giving her scholarship to sponsor her to the university level. At least that's a good thing.
But she deserves it. It's a very good one here. Because when I saw the girl, I was expecting her to be scared though, seeing the crowd. But the way we played that, she was very...
She was just cheering the
Even you that is the viewer, the passion in which the girl was just cheering, but it's something else.
And Peter Obi has also said that Chioma is going to be the poster child for the seminal campaign, and it's really interesting that she's going to be the face of the campaign moving forward. More reactions have trailed the video that came up. That's a little girl that was cheering the supporters of Peter Obi rally. As we have seen, the TMT, Travels and Tour Limited, gave her a sum of 100,000 naira.
Wow.
We displayed the bank transfer slip. The receipt is in social media. So I don't know. A lot of people are really happy about this development, and we just see that it's not just about the youth, even the babies, even children, and also old people, the elderly people are also in support of Mr. Peter Obi. All right. Concerning the rally that held last week, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has reacted to Saturday's rallies organized by his supporters. The Obedience in commemoration of the nation's Independence Day celebration held peaceful rallies in Lagos, Bauchi, Edo, and other states, including London. Reacting in a statement on Sunday morning, Obi said October 1st, 2022 would go down in history as a day Nigerians spoke with one united voice. Obi maintained that the message was clear and simple: a new Nigeria is possible. He said, from Lagos, Bauchi, Benin City, Warri, Osogbo, Kaduna, Uyo, Aba, London, New York, and many more, Obedience made a bold statement with generally very peaceful rallies. Obi said Nigerians of all groups and gender marched in their millions to show solidarity and to support our collective vision of a new Nigeria. He also thanked the Nigerian youth for their passion, resolve, and resiliency, stressing that they have shown the entire world that Nigeria is ready for a change and that the majority are ready to lead the way. All right, one of the factors that really got me interested and characterized these rallies is the peaceful nature of these rallies. We didn't hear that there was violence in any of these rallies that held in the past weekend. Everything was done, conducted maturely, in an organized fashion.
Exactly.
And we didn't see anything going out of hand where we had the police to interfere or use any various kind of means to dispel violence or anything. We just saw a very peaceful march, and it was successful. To the most part of it. The most part of it was successful. So I must commend the obedient movement, the ObiDatti movement. We all are doing a great job, and now the campaigns have just started. We're going to be seeing more rallies as the campaign train comes to your city. You make sure that you go out there and support the movement. All right, Peter Obi said that Nigerians have spoken in one united voice, and that is that a new Nigeria is possible. We can see that with the the turnout of people during the rallies.
Yeah, he also launched the campaign website.
Yeah,
ObiDattiCampaign.com. So all the obedient people can visit the website and maybe take it off from there. Apart from the march that took place over the weekend, we saw that he went to Jos for a campaign. That was on 28th of September, the official date for the campaign. So he went there, and I was surprised that he was apologizing with Datti that they came late. Like, wow, this man is so humble. He apologized for coming late. He said they had delayed at Abuja, and he gave his reasons. And apart from it, he was telling them that they should not allow anybody to deceive them. They should not allow anybody to bribe them. They should not allow anybody to just give them 2,000 or a bag of rice, and at the end of the day you will see yourself still suffering for the next 8 years. He said any money that they give to you is your money. Any food item that they give to you at that election date is your own. Just that they denied us our rights, and they're now giving them to us as if they're doing us good. Exactly. He now said over there in Jos that Jos supposed to have a chips factory, but because of insecurity, that the people of Jos can't even go to the farm. They can't do anything. So he admonished them by saying that they should vote for what is right, they should vote for what is good, and if they come up as the president and the vice of Nigeria, that one thing is going to assure them is going to make sure that there's a factory there in Jos, so that they can at least produce things. And he made mention of some other things. I don't know if you read the news.
Yeah. And another thing, talking about the insecurity, he really emphasized on insecurity. He said that he promised us that he's going to tackle the issue of insecurity once he finally becomes the president. And that's one thing I think we should really work towards, because even the insecurity of the country is actually denying us access to foreign investments. Yeah, because no foreign investor will want to invest in a country whereby the president, the leadership, the government of that person, of that country cannot keep life, talk less of property. So I think that insecurity is actually influencing negatively on our productivity. Yes. Talking about the man that donated his entire 9 months salary for Peter Obi campaign, he also stated that he's giving the money away to protect his unborn future generation. He further exhorted the former governor of Anambra State to avoid disappointing him and other young Nigerians who have faith in him. For me, personally, I have faith, I have trust in Peter Obi, because I've come to realize that what we need to change the present state, the present administration of Nigeria, is not just a powerful political infrastructure. We need a man, a competent man. We need a leader, a good leader, a man who has the interests of the people at hand, not a selfless, not a selfish leader. I believe Peter Obi is that person we are looking for.
Yes, this is what we've seen throughout these campaigns, and the road leading up to this campaign. We've seen people donating their structure, their platforms, money. We've seen people donating money, and now you just shared the story of someone that donated his 9 months salary.
9 months salary.
Can you imagine that? Just for the cost, for the ObiDatti course, just to see the actualization of the ObiDatti candidacy. All right, and so some people have said in the past that Labour Party does not have the structure, the adequate structure to deliver Peter Obi as the president of Nigeria come 2023 at the general elections. But now we have seen that people have started donating their structures.
That's the structure.
That's the structure. That's the structure that is bigger than this.
And one thing about all these things that is organic. Nobody is compelling this person to do this. Everybody's doing it willingly.
Yes.
Because they want this man to be the president. They see hope. Yeah. They see that he has all it takes to make Nigeria a better place. So it's an organic thing. It's an organic movement. They're not forcing anybody. That you that said initially that he went to solicit for fund. This one now, who is soliciting for anything? So you are not doing it ourselves. Exactly. So what is are we talking about? So all these things that is happening is the please one thing, that this is the man that God has ordained to be the president of Nigeria. I was sharing with Laura. She said there was a man, a prophet that said something that he gave a prophecy in 2001. Am I right?
2021.
2021, right? Okay. That in 2023, that a man is going to emerge and Nigeria is going to come together and give the man their full support. That's what is happening now. So now we don't really need someone from a particular party, someone from a particular tribe. We need a person, we need someone that is competent, someone that will give Nigeria what it takes, someone that will liberate Nigeria, someone that will deliver us, someone that will give us hope and bring us out from coma, because we are at the verge of collapsing. So we need someone that at least draw Nigeria back to the shape that it was before.
Yeah, like I said before, I said Peter Obi is indeed the will of God for Nigeria. Before now, everybody will be praying that, Father, let your will be done on earth, let your will. Definitely no doubt we are certain that Peter Obi is the will of God for Nigeria. He's a person that is going to restore the glory of Nigeria back to Nigeria, no doubt. And we have trust, we have hope. We're not backing out on this already.
Yeah, yes. I saw a rally from another party just this past week, and I saw people negotiating like, well, when are we going to be paid? They were just negotiating about their payments. People that were in the rally were talking about how they were going to get paid and how much they were going to get paid. But this is not what we see in the obedient movement. We see people even giving out their own money for the movement, for the rallies. We see people sharing food stuff, sharing drinks, sharing food items, sharing caps and shirts and all of that. We see people doing these things voluntarily in the obedient movement, and nobody is forced to do anything. Nobody is coerced. Nobody is sponsored or anything. So this is an organic movement. And if you have not joined this movement, please, I don't know what you're waiting for. There is nothing else to wait for. Just jump on this train and start to spread the word about Obi and ObiDatti. Okay, it's about a family thing. Just like you see in the Labour Party logo, you see a picture of a man, a woman, and a child. That is what this family is all about. It's a family. So each one tell one. Make sure you bring another person into this fold and get them to support Peter Obi and ObiDatti for the 2023 general elections. All right. I'm going to just comment a little bit about the campaigns that was kicked off in Plateau State, where Mr. Peter Obi asked the people that came out that day in their numbers. He asked them that they should hold him and ObiDatti responsible. That I believe that is a very strong statement.
Yes.
Even in some interviews, Mr. Peter Obi, I believe the one he had on Arise TV, Mr. Peter Obi was even saying that people, that he's the one that is talking to people, that he doesn't need a spokesperson.
Yes.
So you're going to hear it from the horse's mouth now, so that you can hold him responsible. And you don't say your spokesperson said this
and you deny it.
Yeah, exactly. So he's coming out, he's taking his integrity on the line, he's taking his career, everything, he's putting it on the line by saying that you should hold him responsible. And I believe that Nigerians are listening, and we're going to hold Peter Obi responsible. He asked that they should hold him and Datti responsible for security. He asked that they should hold him responsible for power supply. uninterrupted power supply, for gainful employment, as well as focusing on agriculture. All right, so this is a very strong statement coming from Mr. Peter Obi himself, and we already know from his antecedents that Peter Obi is a man of integrity. Okay? He's a man of integrity. He's a man that keeps to his words. Exactly. All right, so we believe that this time it's not going to be like it used to be in the past, where during campaigns politicians just come and promise us heaven and earth.
They water us, they fire us, at the end of the day, nothing.
At the end of the day, nothing. In fact, we just see a degradation of everything, both from the economy to infrastructure to security. We just see everything going downwards. That is not what we need this time. We need a man that can keep to his words. We need a man of character. We need a man of competence. We need a man of integrity as well. So we're going to be holding Peter Obi responsible. But now what we're going to do right now is to support him. What we're going to do right now is to spread the word, spread the message, the good news of Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti's candidacy in 2023. All right, guys, let's just have our final thoughts before we end the program. I'll start with you, Pearl. What is your final thoughts?
As usual, everybody should go get their PVC. That is our criteria. That's our tool to put Peter Obi and Datti on that seat. Yeah. It's not all about registering. Yeah. Just get your PVC so that on the election date, we will go and vote. You see a logo, then you see Papa, Mama, and the Pikin. Success, I represented that Pikin in the logo. And that 73-year-old woman is the Mama. We're also going to see the Papa very soon. Please go and get your PVC and join this moving train. ObiDatti Family Movement is a moving train now. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about what you just said, getting the PVCs. Now, the other parties are just carrying this news, propaganda, that this ObiDatti movement, this obedient movement, even though we are many, that we don't have PVCs. And I don't believe that that is true. Let us prove them wrong by getting our PVCs, okay? So if you have registered already for your PVC, go to the INEC offices and make sure that you pick it up. Just pick up your PVC and get ready to vote in February 2023. All right? All right, Joy?
Okay, for me, I still want to admonish that you go get your PVC and get prepared for voting. Yeah. And secondly, the platform is open. The family is open. We are open to welcome everybody. You are welcome to join the family. Thank you.
Loretta?
Okay, obedient Nigerians, we've come a long way and we cannot stop now. We are getting closer to our victory. I need you to tell people about the obedience movement. Invite them to join the family. The ObiDatti family is open for everyone. Join in this great move.
All right, thank you very much for watching today's episode of the program. We hope that you had fun watching the program and that you learned a thing or two about the candidacy of Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti. Till we catch you again this Friday, as the program holds every Tuesday and Friday by 6 p.m. Please keep spreading the word about ObiDatti, and we believe that a new Nigeria is possible. Bye for now.